We all know that sometimes we just have to make the best out of the situation we're in, even if it's not ideal. Whether you are working online but wishing you were in the workplace, or you're going into the workplace and wishing you were online, you're probably in a situation where you have to remind yourself to look on the bright side. We're all trying to stay positive about what the future holds, and being positive is great, right? Well, let me ask you this. Have you heard of toxic positivity? It's the idea that insincere or forced positivity during any troubling time can actually have toxic, harmful effects. This toxic positivity can negatively impact your colleagues, the population you serve, and yourself. The thing with toxic positivity, which can manifest when we say things like, we'll make the best of this, or things could be worse, or let's try to stay positive, is that it tells the person you are talking to that they should push the negative emotions they are feeling aside and not confront them in a healthy manner. And if you're saying these things to yourself, you may be pushing aside some of your own negative feelings, which can cause stress and anxiety to build, and in the end, make you feel worse instead of better. Toxic positivity can send the message that feeling anxious, stressed, or frustrated is abnormal. And during these times, it's actually quite normal. Social media platforms can be frequent culprits of toxic positivity. Many of us are aware that posts that depict unrealistic standards of glamour and beauty can have harmful effects on the mental states of both young and old individuals. We don't all recognize that we can do the same thing in person. If we only express positivity, even when we're feeling badly, it can make those around us feel like we're setting a standard that's impossible to achieve. If you find yourself telling those around you to stay positive, or if you suggest they might be overreacting when they express real fears and concerns, you could be diminishing their emotions. Instead of making them feel better, it can leave them feeling guilty and ashamed for the way that they feel. These feelings of guilt and shame can be even more intense for people suffering from some sort of mental condition, like depression or anxiety. It's best practice to allow them to express their emotions, validate those emotions, and show empathy. Try to help them work through their emotions without immediately offering a suggestion or trying to put a positive spin on the way that they feel. Through these conversations, you can remind others, and maybe yourself too, that you can have multiple emotions at the same time. It's possible to feel gratitude for the great things in life while also having feelings of jealousy, stress, fear, and frustration. These honest conversations about emotions helps us to build rapport with those we serve, whereas bombarding them with insincere, toxic positivity can actually close down communication. Finally, remember that avoiding toxic positivity does not mean not showing others your positive and optimistic side. Do try to model a growth mindset and ability to overcome barriers, but be genuine and sincere. Acknowledge that our emotions are complex and help them recognize it is normal and healthy to feel both positive and negative emotions. Also, remind them that when they're with you, both are welcome. Create a great day.